Hello, Teacher Talk listeners from around the world. This is Abe in the studio of the Free Bird English headquarters in Sendai, Japan. Now, today's episode is going to be a little bit different than usual. Let me try to explain what happened. In my other podcast, Go Abe Kaiwa, Yoshi and I have been recording together for many, many years. We have in our schedule that we record every Wednesday morning. We don't even have to ask each other. Every week it's the same. Wednesday morning, recording time. However, doing a podcast with Ben is a little more complicated because he's so busy raising 3 children, working, etc., etc. So that's the reason why when we meet, we often record 2 episodes in a row because it's almost impossible for us to meet every week. Anyway, sorry to bore you with all these details. So last Friday, I start to think, the clock is ticking, and I don't have any content. I don't have an episode for Teacher Talk. So, I contacted Ben. Hey, man, when can we record, etc., etc. He's very busy on the weekend with his kids. So then yesterday, Monday morning, I sent him a message and said, hey, man, we don't have an episode. Can we record sometime today? And he sent me a reply saying, yeah, actually, okay, how about right now? And I thought, sure, okay, yeah, now? Yeah, okay, let's do it. Which was kind of a bad idea because I wasn't ready. Anyway, we tried to record. We only had about 30 minutes of time. So we tried to record something and I wasn't happy with it. I felt like I wasn't in the right mental space. I wasn't prepared. My mind was kind of wandering because I had other jobs to do. And in the end, I said, sorry, Ben, I don't like this recording. Is there any chance we can try again tonight? Which was last night, Monday night. And he said, oh man, I'm always so tired at night, but I'll try. So I thought, okay, all right. Yeah, let's give it a shot. And we did. We actually had a lot of fun recording last night. We had a couple drinks and we talked and talked and talked. We recorded more than enough for an episode. And I said, okay, Ben, please send me the audio and I'll work on it tomorrow morning and release. And then I woke up this morning and there was a message from Ben that said, sorry, I think you're going to hate me. Don't worry, Ben, I would never hate you. But he deleted the whole audio that we recorded last night. So now I'm back to square one. I said, oh shit, okay, so we lost everything we did last night. We still have this recording from earlier in the day, but I wasn't really happy with it. But I said, okay, just send me that recording instead, and I'll try to put something together for today's episode. So that's what I did. And this is the kind of half episode, it's kind of funny because at the very beginning, Ben talks about causing problems, making stupid mistakes, which is funny because, I'm the king of clumsy, stupid mistakes. And I guess him and I together are just, as we say, the blind leading the blind. I mean, someone who's not good at something trying to teach someone else to do that thing that they're not good at. The blind leading the blind. Anyway, here it is. Here's what I've got. It's about 15 minutes long. I'll join you again after this recording in about 15 minutes. So see you soon.
Speaking slowly, so you can understand. Ben and Abe always make you laugh.
Soft intro.
Digital.
Here we go. That was the soft bossa nova style intro from our friend Yuko in Osaka. Thank you very much.
The Lady in the Sky.
Yes, the lady in the sky.
Makes me feel just relaxed. All my problems melt away.
Do you have a lot of problems these days?
Most of my problems come from my own actions. My laziness, my stupidity, my carelessness.
So you cause problems by yourself.
Yes, I give myself headaches. Yeah, I put something off or I don't do something properly.
Is that because of procrastination?
Yeah, that's part of it. That's part of it. And just, I don't know, especially these days, just being so tired every day.
Is that just because of how busy you are taking care of your children?
Yes.
Are you exhausted?
Exhausted. They're vampires. They're energy vampires. Sucking my energy.
Suck your energy?
Give me that energy. They suck it up. And they leave me like a balloon with no air inside. Just flopped on the floor. But yeah, I'm lucky. I don't have many problems, although I did have a problem this morning.
Oh yeah? What happened?
Because of my stupid dog. Did you hear that?
Oh,
Did you hear that, dog?
He's a sweet dog.
Well, this morning, he wasn't, because I left early with my family to drop the kids at daycare and to drop my wife at work, right?
Yeah, okay, so in the morning, you're kind of like the driver.
Yep, I'm driving.
So you leave, you take your kids, you drop them off, and then you drop off your wife.
Yes.
And then you go home and...
Well, then I come home and start my chores. See, I'm like Cinderella. I've got dirty house chores to do.
Really, are you in charge of doing most of the housework?
No, I wouldn't say that, no. I think my wife, she does all of the laundry, all of the clothes washing. And that is by far the biggest, most time-consuming job.
See, my wife does most of the laundry as well.
Right.
But if I'm honest, she washes stuff that's not dirty.
Is that right?
I mean,
Maybe maybe she's practicing for the dirty stuff.
if I wear a t-shirt
Yeah.
for, let's say, a day, right?
Sure.
And then I come home and say I take off the t-shirt around dinner time.
Ooh, you like to have dinner shirtless.
Well, because I eat very vigorously,
Ah, I see.
you know.
So you're like a baby.
Nom, 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 nom. And so if I have a shirt on, it's going to get dirty.
So you eat shirtless.
I take off my shirt to eat.
Yep. Get those big muscles out. Ugh.
Yeah, that way I don't have to eat slowly and carefully.
So when you finish your meal, your naked chest is covered with food and drink.
Yeah,
Nice.
basically, yes.
Nice.
Anyway, I take off my shirt before dinner.
Okay.
So think about that shirt, Ben.
Yeah, you know what?
I put it on. I did a couple lessons. I went shopping. Is it really dirty?
You know what, Abe? I'm going to have to take Mrs. Lawson's side on this.
You think it's dirty even though I only wore it for about 6 hours?
You wore it for a day of activities, and I think that means it should be washed.
Yeah, but some days are different than others.
I'm sure they are. I hope they are.
Yeah.
You're not living the same day every day.
Some days you sweat and other days you don't. If I don't sweat, I don't think the shirt is dirty.
Okay. In the end, you do the smell test.
Yeah, right? You do the smell test.
You try and imagine you're another person, and you smell the shirt, and you think this is how other people are smelling me. How bad is it?
And usually it doesn't smell at all. And I think, okay, and I fold it and I put it back on my shelf.
You know what? That's environmentally friendly.
Right?
Yes.
But my wife, when she wears something, she'll never wear it twice.
She likes a clean man.
Well, in her opinion, the clothes are dirty if you wear them at all.
Yeah, I think my wife is similar.
So she's always doing laundry, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, but I feel like, to be honest, she's kind of wasting her time.
And wasting energy. Heating up the earth.
I do laundry when I feel like my clothes are dirty. So sometimes I'll hide my clothes.
Like a sneaky,
I don't want my wife to wash them.
dirty little squirrel.
Yeah. So I'll hide them. I'll say, oh, this one's definitely dirty. And I'll create like a secret dirty laundry pile.
Okay.
And I'll wait until I have about a laundry load worth. And
Wow.
then I'll do laundry by myself.
Your wife doesn't notice all these clothes disappearing?
No, they're my clothes.
Yeah, but still, isn't she like, oh, what happened to that shirt? Where are all your clothes gone?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. She'll come into my room and hunt for my clothes.
Yeah.
That's why I have to hide them.
That's what wives do. They're hunters. Highly skilled, advanced.
Anyway, as I was saying, in my house, it's the same. My wife does most of the laundry, but I do laundry at least once a week.
Okay. Well, anyway, I come home after dropping off my family, and while we're out, Nima goes outside.
You don't let him stay in the house if you're not there.
That's right. Because he's getting older, and sometimes he'll pee or...
Yeah, he can't really control his pooing and peeing very well anymore.
Not 100%, no. So it's not worth the risk.
Not worth the risk.
Yeah, it's a gamble. Mm-hmm. It's a poop gamble.
I understand.
I'm not a gambling man. So came home, and basically when he's outside, he has an outdoor bed. It's like a trampoline.
A trampoline? Is that because you don't want it to get wet so the water falls right through it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a perfect outdoor dog bed. It's not actually not so bouncy, but it's an all-weather bed.
Okay.
So there could be a typhoon, and he'll be just fine on his trampoline bed.
Oh, okay.
So, the bed is underneath the doors to the house, which lead to the dining room. So there's sort of sliding doors.
Right.
And-
You have that old style house that has a kind of a hallway that's all windows.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, sliding glass doors.
He had jumped from his trampoline bed, did a trampoline jump, but not really, just climbed up. And
Doink.
I guess using his nose or his paws, his little feet, he opened the sliding doors and came into the house.
Really?
And he's done this before, but today...
He was able to open the doors?
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Wow. I am surprised.
He pretends to be uncoordinated and stupid when he's around people, but when no one's watching, he's a little ninja. And he's capable of anything. So, today's a bit rainy. My yard is a bit of a mud bath at the moment. So I came in, I was happy, I was whistling. I thought, ooh, yeah.
The kids are in daycare. The wife is at work.
And then I saw these dark paw prints of pure mud. And this little fucker, he did a tour of the house.
So he, as we say, tracked mud all over your house.
He went in. He never goes into the bedroom. Never. No interest in the bedroom. But today,
Until his feet are all muddy.
he decided to do a little tour, a little round the world trip, every room. And every room explored. He's obviously spent some time just going around in circles, getting all
Sniffing
that
around.
everywhere.
Oh, no.
Everywhere. So I was on my hands and knees, crawling around the house, muttering, fucking goddamn dog.
Muttering to yourself.
Didn't even want a dog in the first place.
When you came home and you saw him inside,
He was outside. I think he heard the front door open. I was coming in and he went, pyong.
so he knows he's doing something bad.
He knows. And I think, you know what? It's exciting for him when he's sniffing around, putting mud all over the house. He loves it. And yeah, so he was outside hiding, nowhere to be seen. So, a bad start to the morning.
Oh, that's tough.
That's okay. PMA. I'm not going to let him ruin my day.
So you had to crawl around on your hands and knees and clean up the mud.
Like a dog. Anyway, look, on the bright side, positive mental attitude, it was a good chance to clean the floors.
Now you can brag to your wife that you've done a whole clean of the house.
That's right. Every floor, sparkling clean.
Honey, I just decided to clean the house.
Oh, you're the best husband ever. Let's go to bed right now. Things that will never happen. Anyway, he's outside now. I told him he can stay outside all day. But, as usual, I can't stay angry at him. My heart is softening. And I'll be letting...
Because he looks at you and he says, "Hoo, hoo, hoo, hoo."
Well, after all, he is my little schnozzle boy.
Well, he is a very sweet dog, even if he causes you problems sometimes.
Yes. Does your cat make some mess around your house?
No, not at all.
No, clean as a whistle.
No. She's very clean.
Wow.
I have to clean her litter box.
Yeah.
At least once a day, I scoop her poop out of the litter box.
Gotta scoop the poop.
Yep. But other than that, no mess, except for her fur.
Yeah.
She sheds a lot of fur. But, we just use the robot vacuum.
Sure.
Basically, it gets completely full of her fur. It's amazing how much fur she sheds.
Yeah, it is amazing how much animals generate. It just keeps growing and falling and growing and falling. What a waste.
What a waste.
What a
indeed.
waste. Just a waste of material. Good fur.
It's a waste of beautiful fur.
Yeah. There are homeless people freezing in Alaska and Russia. They could use that fur.
All right, so that's all that I have for you guys this week. Hopefully next week we'll be able to record in person and have a regular episode. If you send us your questions, comments, FBE Teacher Talk on Twitter, Instagram, even Gmail, it helps us make these episodes more interesting and hopefully somewhat educational. So thanks for listening and see you soon.
That's when the snow dogs go snowboarding, shredding it up on the mountainside. When the snow dogs come, ain't no place to hide. Digging, sniffing, doing sweet jumps, falling, falling, snow dog stuff. So if you think you're cool, if you think you're fast, snow dogs coming to bite that ass. Snow dogs, 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 snow dogs.
I don't wanna bite you, actually I like you. Hey, let me sniff your shoe, did you step a poo? I'll sniff your fingers and I'll sniff your butt. Snow dog gonna find out what is up. Okay, calm down, be a good dog. Chase, box, sniff, lick, shit a